गुड इवनिंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू डियर एस्पिरेंट। सभी अभ्यर्थीगण को मेरी ओर से शुभ संध्या। इट्स 7:30, 7:30 बज चुके हैं। अब आइए चलें सिविल सर्विसेज एकेडमी देवघर झारखंड। और मैं हूं एसके तिवारी, आईएएस रिटायर्ड। आप सभी अभ्यर्थी जो यूपीएससी की तैयारी कर रहे हैं, 24 मई को आपकी परीक्षा है। आपके लिए ऐसे सेलेक्टेड क्वेश्चंस राइट सिंस दिसंबर 1। डियर एस्पिरेंट्स, इस चैनल को आप रिवाइंड करके भी देख सकते हैं। ये सारे क्वेश्चंस लगातार ऐसे क्वेश्चंस हैं जो आपकी परीक्षा को सफलता में परिणत कर देंगे। द मॉन्टेगू डिक्लेरेशन ऑफ 1917। हियर कम्स द क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 ऑफ द डे। सो एमसीक्यूज के माध्यम से प्रीलिम्स पे पकड़ समिंदर सिंह जी आ गए। गुड इवनिंग। सो the Montague Declaration of 1917. We have two statements. Number one, he recommended that self-government would be granted to India immediately after the First World War. Now you have to examine, you have to investigate into this statement, whether it is correct or not. Dear aspirants, the second statement led to the introduction of system of direct elections and universal adult franchise in the Government of India Act 1919. Now you have to select the correct answer using the code given below: A1 only, B2 only, C both 1 and 2, and D neither 1 nor 2. Dear aspirants, the question relates to Montagu Declaration of 1917, 1917. Edwin Montagu was appointed the Secretary of State for India in 1917 and remained in that office till 1922. He was critical of the manner in which India was governed. On 20th of August 1917, Montagu presented the historic Montagu Declaration, that is also known as August Declaration, in the British Parliament. This declaration advocated for the increasing the association of Indians in every branch of administration. He also laid the foundation of gradual development of self-governing institutions with a view to the progressive realization of responsible government in India as an integral part of the British Empire in long run. So the first statement is not correct. Dear aspirants, in 1917, Montagu visited India and held talks with the various representatives of political Indian polity, including Mahatma Gandhi and Muhammad Ali Jinnah. He, along with the Governor General of India, Lord Chelmsford, brought out a detailed report titled Constitutional Reforms in India, also called the Montagu-Chelmsford Report. This report was published on 8th July 1918. This report became the basis for the Government of India Act 1919, called the Montagu-Chelmsford Reforms or Montford Reforms. The report was rejected by most Indian leaders. Annie Besant, okay, referred to as unworthy to be offered by England or to be accepted by India. So, dear aspirants, the second statement is also not correct. So, both the statements are incorrect. I hope you have understood this question very well. Now, let us move to the question number 2 of the day. Consider the following statements. Number 1, translation is the process of conversion of a sequence of an RNA. Okay. Second statement, transcription is the process of synthesis of RNA from DNA. Now here in this question, two words are there: translation and transcription. If you know the meaning of both these words, you will be able to answer this question. Which of the statements given above each are correct? A1 only, B2 only, C both 1 and 2, and D neither 1 nor 2. So dear aspirants, translation and transcription transcription. Genetic information flows from DNA into protein, the substance that gives an organism its form. This flow of information occurs through the sequential process of transcription, that is DNA to RNA, and translation, that is RNA to protein. So transcription occurs when there is a need for particular gene product at a specific time or in a specific tissue. So a statement 1 is not correct, but a statement 2 is correct. Our answer should be B, 2 only. Dear aspirants, let us move to the next question, and here it is bioceramics, a new topic. Consider the following statements regarding bioceramics. We have three statements in this MCQ. Number one, bioceramics are materials especially developed to replace soft organ tissue in the human body. Second statement, all bioceramics are biologically inert and do not react with other tissues. The third statement, alumina and zirconia are used in the production of bioceramics. If you know, you should answer this question and you should write your answer in chat box, dear aspirants. Which of the statement given above are correct? A 1 2, B 2 3, C 3 only, and D 1 2 3. So, dear aspirants, if you don't know about bioceramics, they are ceramic material especially developed for use as medical and dental implants. They are usually used to replace hard tissue in the body like bone and teeth. Common bioceramics are alumina, zirconia, and a form of calcium phosphate known as hydroxyapatite. So, dear aspirants, first statement is not correct. Dear aspirants, second statement is also not correct because bioactive and bioinert. Okay, so bioactive ceramics interact with the body so that tissue bonding and eventual incorporation into the body occurs after a time. So C is the correct answer. C is the correct answer, Mr. Saminder Singh ji. 3 only. 3 only. The third statement is correct, that is alumina and zirconia are used in the production of bioceramics. This is correct. Wonderful. Now let us move to the next question, and here we have, consider the following statements. Number one, the festival is celebrated to mark the change of color of his spring waters goddess Raganya Devi in the month of May, June every year. Second, the changing color of the spring water every year during the festival was cited as a miracle by Swami Vivekananda. Third, the festival is one of the most important festivals in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. So, which of the following Indian festival is characterized by the above given statements? So, this question relates to art and culture. Dear aspirants, A. Jud Seetal, B. Amubachi Mela, C. Mela Sheer Bhavani, and D. Herat. So the answer is C. C is the answer. Mela Sheer Bhavani. Mela Sheer Bhavani. Dear aspirants, now which of the following are the components of external debt, DEBT, Udhari of India? So this question relates to economy segment. Number one, external commercial borrowings. Number two, NRI deposits. Number three, borrowing through masala bonds. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A 12, B 2 only, C 13, and D 1, 2, and 3. So, dear aspirants, if you are knowing, you should put your answer in chat box. So, the answer is D, that is 1, 2, and 3. All the statements of this MCQ are correct. So, dear aspirants, our answer should be D. Let us move to some current related questions. And here we have, okay, the first question: with reference to the operation of automated teller machine in India, ATM, consider the following statements. Number one, a transaction carried out at a bank's own ATM is called an OUS transaction. Second, banks must recredit the customer's account within VE calendar date in case of a failed ATM transaction. Third, white label ATMs, WLA, are owned by banks but managed by third party service providers. So, which of the above statements are correct? A 1 2, B 2 only, C 2 3, and D 1 2 and 3. Dear aspirants, if you are knowing, what should be the answer? The answer is B, that is second statement only. Now let us explain it. In India, the operation and standardization of automated teller machine, that is ATMs, governed by RBI and regulated under the Payment and Settlement System Act 2007. Statement 1 is incorrect because when a customer uses the same bank's ATM, it is termed as on us transaction. On us, on US us transaction. Since it occurs on the issuing bank's network, in contrast, when a customer uses another bank's ATM, it is an OUS, that is O us transaction. As the transaction is routed through the National Financial Switch, that is NFS, network operated by NPCL, statement 2 is correct. As per the RBI directive, July 13, 2021, banks must recredit the customer's account within, okay, calendar days of a failed ATM transaction where the amount was debited but cash not dispensed. Beyond this period, banks are liable to pay 100 rupees per day as compensation for the delay. Statement 3 is incorrect because white label ATMs are owned and operated by non-bank entities, not by banks. These entities are authorized by RBI and provide ATM services to customers of all banks. So, dear aspirants, our answer is only statement 2 is correct. I hope you have understood this question, और यदि इस प्रश्न को आप देखते हैं तो निश्चित रूप से इसे आप आंसर देंगे. Which of the following best, okay, reacts the primary goal of Apna Ghar initiative? Apna Ghar initiative. A, housing scheme for migrant workers. Is it correct? B, truck driver welfare and highway safety infrastructure. C, skill development of commercial drivers. And D, urban rest and sleep shelter under PMAY. So, dear aspirants, primary goal of अपना घर initiative, ये जो सरकार का नया पहल है उसी के बारे में है. So, do you know the answer? If you are knowing the answer, you should write it in chat box, dear aspirants. The answer is B. Yes, Mr. Saminder Singh, your answer is correct. Truck driver welfare and highway safety infrastructure. So Apna Ghar is a truck driver centric welfare scheme that creates resting, hygiene, and wellness facilities along national and state highways to enhance safety and welfare in the transport sector. Which is the nodal ministry? If they put a question, Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. This scheme was launched in the year 2025, that is last year, to enhance the road safety, reduce driver fatigue, and improve living conditions for truckers who are crucial to India's logistics sector. Dear aspirants, अब आगे इसी तरह के प्रश्नों पर हम आपका ध्यान आकृष्ट करेंगे. Please concentrate. With reference to the National Cooperative Development Corporation, this is abbreviated as NCDC. Consider the following statements, and we have only 3 statements. Number 1, it provides both grants and loans only through state governments. Second statement, it supports cooperatives in both agriculture and non-agriculture rural sectors. 3, it functions under the administrative control of Ministry of Agriculture. Is it correct? Which of the above statement is are correct? A 1 only, B 2 only, C 1 and 3 only, and D 2 and 3 only. So what should be the answer? Dear aspirants, only second statement is correct. Our answer should be B. Okay. So statement 1 is incorrect because NCDC provides grants and loans both to state governments and directly to cooperatives. Statement 2 is correct. Yes, Saminder ji, wonderful, very good. Statement 2 is correct because NCDC supports agriculture and allied rural industries, dairy, fisheries, handloom, etc. So, dear aspirants, statement 3 is incorrect because NCDC functions under the Ministry of Cooperation. Cooperation, not agriculture. Okay, not agriculture. So, cooperative, this functions under Ministry of Cooperation. So, dear aspirants, why I have brought this question? Because Union Cabinet has approved 2,000 crore grant to National Cooperative Development Corporation, NCDC, over 4 years. So, dear aspirants, now let us move to the most important question of the day. Consider the following statements regarding the India Semiconductor Mission. ये क्वेश्चन छपा हुआ है, प्रिंटेड क्वेश्चन हम इसको बोलेंगे. हूबहू तो नहीं, लैंग्वेज ये होगा नहीं होगा, आई एम नॉट श्योर. टॉपिक आई एम श्योर. ओके, इंडिया सेमीकंडक्टर मिशन. Number 1, it extends financial support for both semiconductor, water fabs, and display fabs. Second, one of its objective is to train more than 60,000 skilled professionals for the semiconductor ecosystem. Which of the statement given above is correct? A 1 only, B 2 only, C both 1 and 2, and D neither 1 nor 2. So both the statements are correct. Both the statements are correct. Our answer is C. Our answer is C. The India Semiconductor Mission launched in 2021 under the Ministry of Electronics and IT, MITI. It aims to make India a global hub for semiconductor design, manufacturing, and innovation. So there are 3 things: design, manufacturing, and innovation. Dear aspirants, it offers financial support for semiconductor wafer fabs, not water, wafer fabs, compound Dear aspirants, semiconductor fabs. Now, 80 MP OS80 units and display fabs. Hence, statement 1 is correct and focuses on talent development with a target to train over 60,000 professionals. So, statement 2 is correct. So, dear aspirants, both the statements are correct. Our answer should be C. हमारा उत्तर C होना चाहिए. अब एक दो बातें इसमें और हम आपको बताएंगे. द यूनियन कैबिनेट हैज अप्रूव्ड 4,600 crore for 4 new semiconductor manufacturing projects in Odisha, Punjab, Andhra Pradesh under India Semiconductor Mission. तो यह भी क्वेश्चन आ सकता है कि कहां कहां पे डियर एस्पिरेंट्स मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्रोजेक्ट्स सेमीकंडक्टर मिशन के तहत लिया जा रहा है. सो द स्टेट्स आर उड़ीसा, पंजाब एंड आंध्र प्रदेश अंडर द इंडिया सेमीकंडक्टर मिशन, दैट इज ISM. Now let us have a brief knowledge about ISM. This is a government initiative to develop a robust semiconductor and display manufacturing ecosystem in our country. It was launched in the year 2021. I have already mentioned. Which is the nodal ministry? The nodal ministry is Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, abbreviated as MITI. Dear aspirants, now the vision is to make India a global hub for semiconductor design, manufacturing, and innovation. So let us move to the next question. And here we have, which of the following institutions maintains the official directory? Try to catch my words. Official directory of special rupee Vostro accounts, VOSTRO, Vostro accounts, SRVAS, opened by Indian banks. The answer. अब आपको बताना है कि इसका आंसर क्या होगा. Dear aspirants, the answer is C, Foreign Exchange Dealers Association of India. The special rupee Vostro account mechanism was introduced by the Reserve Bank of India in July 2022 to facilitate international trade settlement in Indian rupee, particularly with countries facing currency or sanction-related constraints. Under this system, Indian banks open Vostro accounts, VOSTRO, of foreign banks in INR, allowing importers and exporters to settle payments in rupees instead of foreign currencies like US dollar or EU. Okay. Dear aspirants, so now please concentrate on this very question. So today's attendance is very thin, but still we are going great guns. आप सारे प्रश्नों का उत्तर दे रहे हैं और आप सुन रहे हैं, समझ रहे हैं, ये बहुत अच्छी बात है. Dear aspirants, with reference to the प्रधानमंत्री गरीब कल्याण अन्न योजना PMGKAY, consider the following statement. Number 1, it was launched during COVID-19 pandemic as a relief measure. Mr. परशुराम कुमार जी, गुड इवनिंग, वेरी गुड इवनिंग मिस्टर परशुराम जी, कैसे हैं? और काफी अच्छे अच्छे प्रश्नों को आज हमने आपके लिए परोसा. और आइए देखें सेकंड स्टेटमेंट. इट प्रोवाइड्स 35 kg of food grains per person per month to all NFSA beneficiary. Third, around 81 crore beneficiaries are covered with a rural urban split of 75:50. और यहां पे which of the statement given above is are correct? A 1 only, B 1 3, and C 2 3, and D 1 2 3. B is the answer because first statement is correct and third statement is correct. Yes, समिंदर जी, बहुत अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा. अब इसमें 35 kg अनाज, ओके, पर पर्सन नहीं, पर फैमिली. ओके, इट इज नॉट पर पर्सन, इट इज पर फैमिली. और एक और याद करने वाली बात है, रूरल रूरल और अर्बन का जो रेशियो है दैट इज 75:50. मतलब रूरल में 75% कवरेज और अर्बन में 50% गरीब कल्याण अन्न योजना के तहत ये है. सो डियर एस्पिरेंट्स, आइए चले अब अगला जो प्रश्न है, एक और है अंत्योदय अन्न योजना AAY. उसको भी आप निश्चित रूप से देखेंगे. 35 kg फूड ग्रेन्स पर फैमिली पर मंथ. और इसे आप देखेंगे प्रायोरिटी हाउस होल्ड 5 kg राइस या व्हीट पर पर्सन पर मंथ. तो इसे भी आप ध्यान में रखेंगे. अब एक क्वेश्चन हम लेते हैं ब्यूरो ऑफ एनर्जी. ओके, ब्यूरो ऑफ एनर्जी एफिशिएंसी, BEE. So with reference to the Bureau of Energy Efficiency, consider the following statements. Number one, it was established in 2002 under the Energy Conservation Act. This statement is correct. Second, it functions under Ministry of Power. Sure. Third, it is responsible for implementing the star leveling program for appliances. This is also correct. It was created to replace the erstwhile Central Electricity Authority. This is not correct. So our answer is A 1 2 3, B 2 4, C 1 3, and D 1 2 3 4. Our answer is A. Statement 1, 2, and 3 are correct. Statement 4 is incorrect because BEE did not replace CEA. तो इस प्रकार से ऐसे ऐसे प्रश्नों पर हम आपका ध्यान आकृष्ट करते हैं जो निश्चित रूप से परीक्षा की दृष्टि से अद्भुत है. और एक दो प्रश्न आपको सुनाएंगे लेकिन हम उसका उत्तर नहीं बताएंगे. आपको इसका उत्तर ढूंढना होगा. कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग डायनास्टीज. इसे रिवाइंड करके, नंबर 1 होयसला, नंबर 2 गढ़वाल, नंबर 3 काकतीय, नंबर 4 यादवान. हाउ मेनी ऑफ द above dynasties established their kingdom in early 8th century AD? A only 1, B only 2, C only 3, and D none. You may repeat this question. Dear aspirants, एक बार और हम सुनेंगे. Consider the following organizations, bodies in India. Number 1, the National Commission for Backward Classes. Number 2, the National Human Rights Commission, NHRC. Third, the National Law Commission. Fourth, the National Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission. Now the question is, how many of the above are constitutional bodies? संवैधानिक निकाय इनमें से कौन कौन है? A only 1, B only 2, C only 3, and D all 4. आंसर आपको ढूंढना है, मुझे नहीं. Which of the teeth are used for tearing food? Tearing food. A incisors, B molars, C premolars, and D, canines. What should be the answer? Dear aspirants, which of the following committee is related to anti-defection law? आप पार्टी के संजय सिंह ने महामहिम राष्ट्रपति महोदय महोदया के समक्ष आवेदन किस बात का? एंटी डिफेक्शन। एक क्वेश्चन बनता है, which of the following committee is related to anti defection law? A, हलीम कमिटी, बी, संथानम कमिटी, सी, भगवान सहाय कमिटी, एंड डी, मुल्ला कमिटी. You have to find out the answer. Dear aspirants, which part of plant, पौधे का कौन सा भाग is responsible for photosynthesis? A, root, B, stem, C, leaf, and D, flower. ये तो बंगाल का रसोगुल्ला है, इसका तो आंसर जरूर आप देंगे, तो देना चाहिए. और आइए चलें अब और ऐसे प्रश्नों पर हम आपका ध्यान आकृष्ट करेंगे. Which of the following organisms can survive in extremely saline conditions? SALINE. A, halophiles, B, thermocytophiles, C, methanogens, and D, diatoms. इसका भी आंसर हम नहीं बताएंगे, आपको ढूंढ लेना है. एक और क्वेश्चन, which of the following provisions are included under right to equality? Number 1, equality before law. Number 2, equality in public employment. Number 3, abolition of titles. Number 4, freedom of speech. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A123, B14, C23, and D1, 2, and 3. Dear aspirants, you should search the answer of these questions. Okay, हम इसका आंसर नहीं बताने वाले हैं. तो आइए चलें एक दो और क्वेश्चन लेंगे और उसके बाद आज का ये क्लास समाप्त करेंगे. Dear aspirants, which of the following are explicitly prohibited under Article 23 of the Constitution of India? और समिंदर जी बोल रहे हैं लास्ट क्वेश्चन रेप, तो आप वीडियो रिवाइंड कर लीजिएगा. ओके, अगला क्वेश्चन पढ़ते हैं, इसका भी आंसर नहीं बताएंगे, आपको ढूंढना है. Which of the following are explicitly prohibited under Article 23 of the Constitution of India? Number 1, begar, forced labor. Number 2, employment of children below the age of 14 years in a factory. Number 3, traffic in human beings. Number 4, forced labor for public purposes without payment. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A123, B134, C13, and D1234. Dear aspirants, next question with reference to judiciary. Number 1, judicial review is a part of basic structure. Number 2, judges can be removed by impeachment. Number 3, high court judges are appointed by governor. Number 4, judiciary is independent. Now, what is the correct answer? A124, B13, C234, and D1, 2, 3, and 4. अब आज का ये आखिरी सवाल, which historical document first explicitly demanded 7 fundamental rights, including the right to free elementary education for Indians? A, Nehru Report, 1928. B, the Commonwealth of India, 1925. C, the Constitution of India, 1895. The Constitution of India bill 1895, and D, the Karachi resolution 1931. Now you have to find out the correct answer, dear aspirants. और इस प्रकार से आज का ये सेशन यहीं पे समाप्त हुआ। काफी कुछ प्रश्नों पर हमने आपका ध्यान आकृष्ट किया। कल फिर आएंगे, 7:30 बजे आएंगे। डियर एस्पिरेंट्स, आज यहीं पे आपसे विदा लेते हैं। थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग मी इन सच ए गुड नंबर। लेट मी से गुड नाइट टू ऑल ऑफ यू। बाय बाय।